Alright, so it is the 10 minutes baking, and for tonight I'm gonna do the 30 minutes baking with the 30 minutes baking and a religious stuff. I have 6 of them that I haven't finished yet. I can do it, bro. Alright, so this is the 10 minutes baking, so let's get started. Alright, it's not pretty bad. While it's a while, I didn't even turn off my computer, my laptop. I didn't even, turn it off. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna just download this one and use it as this kind of stuff for me, for myself to really fluid later. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I believe I can do it. Alright, so never mind, just do it again. Dreaming is good. Having goals is good. But sooner or later, there's come a time when you must act. Your mouth is not a tool for distributing excuses. What worst phrases we ever created, of course, you gotta see it to believe it. It's a phrase created by senior people with small mind. They have not got any hope that things can get better. Can you imagine that the world to be like everyone believed that it was true? We have no cars, no planes, no light in the dark. We never have computers, laptops, or mobile phones. We never climb up mountains, break records, or go to the moon. I used to believe this rubbish. Nothing can be achieved, conceived until first is believed. You got to understand that at some point in life you throw you a curveball. There's no getting around that. But there's something that you want to do with your life, that thing deep inside you that whispers day and night. It will always just be an idea until you choose to believe that it's possible. You have to believe it so much and you already think it's happened. You have to work a lot, it's there, talk to us there, believe it's there. Dream without action, that's a path to delusion. The only way you can measure, the only way you can turn the corner in your life is to all your smart. In other words, everything in your life is your fault. If you don't, you will underperform all your life because of these excuses. The reason most people don't take action is simple. The only way to overcome this, when someone says, no, I say next. Yes, I might get upset. Yes, I might be frustrated. Yes, I might be disappointed. But I'm not gonna sit there in my emotions. I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I'm gonna go harder. What did I say? I'm not gonna sit there and have a pity party. I'm going to go harder. I'm in the control of my destiny. Just like what in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Every morning, my friend, can you credit that yourself? I'm in control of my destiny just like I was in control of my past. Whatever happens in my life is up to me. If I succeed, I take credit. If I fail, I take credit. My life is my fault. Stop making excuses. Get after it where you are right now and repeat after me. I'm in control of my destiny. People sit around and focus on the part that might happen to them if they try to act. That they completely forget about what will happen if they don't. Think about it right now. Let's think of some things that might happen if you try to do the thing you've been waiting to do for years. Okay, well, it might not work for the first time. It might not be as easy as you thought. People will think you're mad. They will look at you and think you're insane. They're going to tell you like it ain't possible. It's risky. You shouldn't do it. Be careful. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you do. Fuck that. Follow your dreams. These people have to see it to believe it, but you need to believe it to see it. Amazing things happen when you believe it to have something. Your brain actively goes out to make it happen. You start to notice the little stops of opportunities that you would have otherwise deleted, because it knows it's got a job to do to get you what you want. But if you keep taking action, in spite of all of this stuff that might happen, guess what? Sooner or later, you're gonna start winning. Remember, there ain't no such thing as a failure, baby. Only feedback. So to make yourself take action, you got to make a decision. The decision has to be final. People take action and get done when they have had enough. They decide and they say, that's it, I'm done, no more. You're either moving forward or standing still. The choice is yours. Decide. It's yours to decide. And the social media world that we live in today is so easy to lose your way. Look around at so many time people today and I can see that they just don't know who they are. It is to see the life we live today through some Snapchat filter. To look around everybody else and say, that's what life looks like. That life looks perfect. I want to be just like that. So they go around and start acting like other people, doing what other people do. Taking a selfie in front of a specific car with a million filters on the pictures uploaded to Instagram to tell the world, this is who I am. The problem is behind closed doors. They know that's not who they are. So they ended up lost, wondering about in the light that they created. And the only thing to keep the light going is more light, more pictures, more set, more filters, until one day they look around and realize they have lost themselves along the way. They have no idea who they are, or could be because they have been trying for so long to be someone else. I think the greatest most influential people in history deep down are the way that they are because above everything else, they weren't themselves. No one else. They wasn't like someone else or even compared to anyone else. You have to follow your heart. You have to be you. You have to make your choices based on your principles and beliefs and don't let outside forces your influence dictate your decisions. I believe in our decisions make us who we are, but more importantly, who we could be. So you go through life always making your decisions based on someone else and what they might think. You never truly find yourself. It always comes down to how much you care about what other people think. It's a scary thing in the world we live in today to be yourself. There's so much fake perfection out there in social media. I'll tell you this, it's also the best feeling in the world. And when you go through life knowing you answered other people met you, but yourself, it's liberating. There's freedom in it. So stop hiding and be yourself. The many people outlook on the world is so negative. It's because of what they've been focusing on. Where focusing goes energy flows, baby. I'm telling you this. If you spend all your time focusing on all the problems in the world and all the problems in your life, you aren't going to be happy. It's easy in the world we live in today to be consumed by all the media filled negativity in the world. You can't turn on TV without seeing some negative story. All the bad. Everyone has problems. Everyone has going on in their life. Difference between the people who are happy and people that aren't is the people that are happy choose to focus on a solution to the problem they face, rather than the problems themselves. You always have a choice. You can decide to focus on or decide to look for the solution. It's all about perspective. Constantly say yourself how much worse things could be, and you can actually be thankful for all what you got things at all the moment. Your words and your life can truly be anything you make it, but you got to make it. This ends some motivational, inspirational ball. This is the truth. The truth. You can be who you are. You can do what you want to do. See what you want to see. It's all in your power, and no one else is. But you got to believe it. You can either be a victim of your life or the master of it. The choice is always yours. What's your excuses? What your excuse today? Don't have enough time. You don't have enough energy. You don't have enough money. You're too tired. You didn't get enough sleep. Is what's really stopping you, or is this what's stopping you, or is what's stopping you is you. All this just only sound good to one person, and that's you. And that's you. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses for why you can't do it. No one gives a fuck. Get off your arm and get to work. You want to take a look at the other people and what they got and get jealous and say they've got only got this got off because this and that. Only easy for them because they got this and that. Wake your ass up. It's go to time, baby. It's time to stop making your excuses. It's time to start taking advantages of the world we live in today. And all the opportunities that are staring you in the face. You do have the time. You do have the money. But you don't have the energy. You just need to decide. Decide what you want bad enough and maintain the truth with it. Nothing in the world is free. Nothing is easy. Anything worth having is hard to get. Admit that you can have anything you want, but it's going to be hard work. Admit that you are the only reason that you are where you are, and you are the only reason you end where you want to be. Admit, take responsibility and accept it. Because until you stop making your excuses, you will never get what you want. Now is the time. Now is the moment. Your tomorrow, not the next week, not right here, right now. Stop making excuses and start making some changes. Alright, so that is the end of the 10-minute speaking for today. And now I'm gonna go to class and I'm gonna have a 30-minute speaking with the first 1 minute speaking of the video for the 30-minute speaking tonight, maybe at 8 from 10. And I'm gonna do it for half an hour, then have an hour and a half for me to just focus on the religion stuff. I think I can finish 2 of them for today and then all of them for tomorrow. I believe that I can do it. And I can do it. Stop making excuses. Okay, so let's get started. So now I'm just enough. Go to bed. Do it tonight. I can do it. Believe in myself. Just stop making excuses. And the procrastinating. And stop. Stop procrastinating and making excuses. Okay, bye guys. Have a good day.